Good night, everyone. This is Sajaval. And tonight, we're gonna keep on drawing these characters. Oh god, I just looked at the screen and saw that a message I deleted was actually posted on stream. That's fine. I just accidentally sent the message before it was complete. Oh god. Sorry. Excuse me. Why did I suddenly sneeze? Is that the first time I sneeze on stream? Weird. Right, we're gonna be working on these characters. There's quite a bit that I want to fix. Like, I've been thinking about them. To begin with, I think that, like, when I look at this character, right, like, I like her very much. But there's something going on with her. Because if you look at her, she's like, if this is her head, she's got like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, it's roughly 4 to her crotch, which is the correct proportion. But because her neck is so long, it's making her torso like very short. So I think that she needs like a little bit of a torso elongation to be fixed. To this character, I want to put her ears a little bit further back, like around here. And I also want to ditch this hair. I didn't quite end up liking it. She ended up being like a sleepy character. It wasn't like the original intention, but it's just how things went. So I think that I'm gonna give her like very messy and unkept like long hair. That it's coming like in front of her face, stuff like this. I think it's my idea right now. For hair, we need to solve whatever this is going on with this jacket. I've gathered like a couple of jacket references that I want to look at. Just for this, because it's like a very particular way that her jacket is built, right? But yeah, we're gonna figure out how to do this. I think that she's the one that needs the most work. I remember her name. Was it like Alexandria or something? Axeldandria. I don't remember her name. I'm sorry, John. I'll have to check it out on my Instagram stories later. Also, the twisting of the body, right? Like this is like her lat. It should be around here somewhere, right? And this is just the spine. I think that we're gonna have to do something like that, and just bring her whole like spinal, like work on that. If this is her back, she's gonna need to go like in and then come out, right? To like bring that S shape is what I'm thinking. Right, like something more like that. But yeah, we're gonna tackle a lot of these issues before we start, like before we keep on rendering. So yeah. And well, this is the character that I think is your name is. Oh hey, Boxut, what's up? Yeah, I think this character was requested by, let me remember your name. Ink Gecko requested this character from a old PS2 game. Wasn't really like. Where's the line art for this? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just take him a little bit to the side, because it's not like one of my original characters, so yeah, pretty much the same. I got done with work at around 5 p.m. and I had to do a whole bunch of like housework and chores and, you know, get ready for stuff. So I could only just go live at 8. But yeah, I'm just getting ready for this. We're just going through these characters I've been designing. They've all been, well, except for this one. This one's mine. This is the one I showed you. I want to like develop her further. But this one and this one and this one have all been from chatters. They came up with like a character concept or idea, and I've just been like giving it my go. But yeah, I wanna tonight. I wanna like work on her outfit, because I was trying to develop it last night, but I don't think it quite worked out. So I'm gonna just erase this. And we're gonna, first of all, before anything, I wanna. Would you like my clothing? Really? I don't think it's a particular strength of mine. But yeah, I give it my best. Thank you. Because I try to wing it. I haven't like studied it. I mean, I do like your characters. I really like how you display anatomy, especially your legs, dude. I absolutely love how you do thighs and legs overall. Gonna take a page out of your book for this one. Give her like very strong thighs. Yeah. Let me first, before anything, I wanna fix this thing that has been bothering me. Let me get my book. Where was it? Okay, yeah, let's look at this. Let me open my reference sheet. Control F sheet A. Right. And let me look at this reference I have. Let me try to analyze what is it that I don't particularly like here. There's an issue going on here. Exaggerated body parts help with like making every feature its own trend. Yeah, that's true. But to do all that forces me to draw like a madman. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I've just like I used to just draw characters from like this angle up. So my body anatomy is still like very bare bones. I think it's only this year that I've started like I was like okay, I actually wanna draw like full body characters. I should get to it. So I started studying, but I still feel quite like insecure about it. Like you can see how much I'm struggling with this. I don't quite get what's wrong. I know like I know enough to know that something's wrong, but I don't have like yet the ability to visualize how to solve it. Yeah, just gotta keep on drawing like crazy until we grasp it. Let me try to do this like upside down. I also have this, I don't know if how to express it. Let me think about it in English. I have this issue, I guess, where I find it extremely hard to not draw like extremely muscular characters. Like I start defining anatomy and they all end up like very shredded. Like my shoulders are always like marked. Like I'm trying to draw like thinner characters that are not like absolute, like that are not built like a shit brick house, but I find it particularly hard to draw like characters that are in like I want this one in particular to be like a little bit like malnourished, like she has, but I don't quite manage it, right? Like I don't quite see it. I guess just practice until I can do it. Yeah. I do like how the Sarashi came out. Is this what it's called? I always end up mixing things. Sarashi. Yeah, that's what it's called. Is that too much? Like, is she too tall now? I think that this long neck is causing me a little bit of issues with her proportions. How do I solve this? Guess we can just take them now down a notch. Just like around there, should be fine. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I think you're right. I think that I've been neglecting like the indents or like the tendons. Oh, I guess let me take note of that. I'll put it like here. Study tendons and indents and muscle. I think you're right. I think that's what I've been missing. because like for example here, like we would have like the tendons coming up here. Interesting. Yeah, completely right about that. Is there crotch too? Alright, let me go with that for now. I also want to like... Do I want to do this in another layer? Sure, it's just because... Let me finish her Sarashi so YouTube doesn't get queasy. Right. This leg is uncovered. Right. Yeah. I think that if you get strong at muscle indents and like it's gonna give you like a lot of tools for detailing. Because yeah, I usually tend to ignore those. Interesting. I always forget the way the elbow goes because it's like this. I always need to feel my own elbow to know that it goes like that way, not that way. Right. I like the idea of the prosthetic arm, but I think that I'm gonna end up covering it. It's just gonna be like, it's gonna be prominent, because what I want is for her to have like an obi here, right, like this, and from here I want like a big draping like coat. I don't know what the coat from a kimono is called. Adobe? Don't remember. Something like this. Let me give it more structure. Like that. I guess I don't have to make it too long. This could come up like to there. Post-apocalyptic geisha. Yeah, that's a good guess. I have a whole bunch of lore that I've never written or anything. Like these characters just live in my mind. But yeah, like when I think of her as a... Well, most of her clothing, like you know, the Oiran, which are like courtesans, like the high-ranking courtesan. But like that's where her clothing comes from, and it's related to her backstory, but she's no longer that. She just keeps their clothing, and her clothing is like tattered and like messed up and ripped. Yeah, thank you. That's nice to hear. Alright, let me look at an actual Oiran. Still don't know if I want to like open this up like this, or if I want more something like that. Or maybe just like here, and then we have more draping to the sides. It's so hard to decide. I feel you, man. It takes me a while. Like, I can just doodle stuff. Like, for example, this one, I just doodled it. I no consideration for character, story, or anything. And along the way, I start coming up with dumb stuff like, oh, she's actually working on, like, a little piece of something here. What if I make it like an Easter egg of what was the name of the anime about the round Earth? Is it Sphere? She's working on that. I don't know. I just think of like dumb ideas like that, and then I like start developing and start going from there. And now I added like a bucket with tools and stuff. That's how most of my characters come up. I just draw a dumb doodle, and then along the way I just come up with. I'm bad at. I'm not like good at drawing stories or anything, but I just like. I mostly think of them as like, as like if I was to play a D&D campaign, even though I'm not a D&D player. I just think like, what could be the backstory for this character? I think the one that I have the most developed. Let me show you. It's this one here. This one. Her name is Pentas, and she's like a guerrilla fighter. Like, it uses like dirty tactics and like pretty much a war criminal. Like every single like dirty tactic that she can come up with, she uses. So, but on the other hand, she's like a caretaker of like war orphans. So the orphans give her like little gifts that she takes to battle and do her hair and like draw on her armor and stuff. This is like the one that has like a little bit more developed backstory, but as you can see, I have such a messy line art that I just take too long actually finishing a piece. I think that since I came back to drawing, I have not finished anything. But I also have stuff like the one I think you have seen this one. Wait, what is it? This one. Oh, I think I. Where's my? Oh, it's locked. Okay. Yeah, this is just a doodle. Like, she has no story, no name. I think you named her Lysandra. But yeah, there's like, I have nothing for her. I've just been like obsessed with witches lately because I'm reading like Ichi the Witch, and I'm reading Witch at Atelier, and I'm watching like, and I love, like, I think in general I just love witch characters. So I just had the urge to draw a witch. But yeah, there's like nothing developed for her. I have like a whole manga in my head that I've been dodging years. With all these characters. I would like to see that. Man, I cannot imagine like actually like coming up with a structured story for these characters. Like, I can come up with backstory and lore and stuff, but actually like putting them in situations, it's like my brain just shuts off. Yeah, you do draw a lot of elves. I really like them. Have I drawn elves before? Well, I did draw like... Yes. Oh, I completely agree with you there. You got me there. I think that... Yeah, I fucking love like... I love dark elves. I like the tomboy trope with the tan skin girl. It's always peak. But yeah, dark elves are peak. I think I should have a couple of dark elves here somewhere. Maybe this one. This is very old. This is like from 3 years ago. I was just doing like rendering studies. What else do I have around here? I have the piece that... Thank you. This took me like 20 hours. Like the reason I'm avoiding rendering right now and I'm like focusing on line art is because I tend, like, I know that I can somewhat render, so I tend to like hide a lot of mistakes with my rendering. Like I just basically render over them. So I want to get good at line art and actually drawing so that I can go back to rendering one day. And this piece I have here, I wonder which one is the last version. I think it was this one. It's kind of a funny story. Oh god, this file is so heavy. It's never gonna open. It's gonna crash my computer. I should have closed some things before opening it. I hope the stream doesn't crash. Yeah, I've seen you like just come up with a very well structured character with no like guidelines or anything. You just go for it. It's very impressive. It's kind of funny how we just have some things that we're very strong at, and then the part that someone else finds easy, we just struggle. Yeah, this piece is actually the one that burned me out like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. I just worked on it for like 2 months straight, and I just kept drawing and drawing and drawing and drawing over it, and I just couldn't like get anywhere with it. So it just quit art. I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm never gonna get good at anything. I just quit because of this. It was like a magical girl paladin. She was a maid at some point. In fact, this is funny. This is how she started. Let me see if this opens anytime. I think that I'm opening way too many files at the same time. She started as this Novara fan art that I was trying to do, like Novara from Jujutsu Kaisen. I wanted to turn him into an elf, and I just kept, like, you see, like I start with this line art, and then I just keep rendering over it and rendering and rendering and rendering, and then the final product looks nothing like the initial design. That's my problem right now. Yeah. I think that my friend, I think I was drawing this for a friend, and he showed me his World of Warcraft paladin, and he really liked Novara, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna draw Novara paladin for you. And then she ended up looking how I showed you. That's my problem. I cannot stick to line art. I have to go back and paint over it. Because I have like a background in oil painting from when I was very young. So I think that's where my mental process comes from. So I just start like my problem solving always tends to go like just paint over it. And that's how I solve things. I don't think about structuring things. I just, yeah, whatever. I'll just paint over it and redo it. That's why I want to get good at this before I go back to that. Alright, talking to you is very enjoyable. But let's try to get some drawing. Right. I want her to have like, you know, like those big knot like ropes, like a very big bow made of very thick rope. Yeah, I cannot do it for the life of me. I have to do one or the other. Like, I'm very good at, like, when I'm studying, just vocalizing my thought process. But when it comes to chatting and drawing, yeah, I just shut down. think I'm just gonna make a quick decision on a design for her. If like I can always just go back and redo it. So let's just add like a little bit of detailing around here. And then we'll do... I don't think I want to cover her. Oh, I guess I can cover a little bit of her chest like with this. And then bring it down here. Just give her like some tassels and stuff. And then I'm gonna give her like a long draping cloth in front. And just leave her legs bare open, I guess. Don't know what to do with this sleeve because I want to show her arm, but if we can rip the sleeve right there, and then let the other one drape out. Dude, I've been like, I have a Tourbox, like one of those interfaces, and yeah, I'm at work at like drawing with pencils on my sketchbook, and I just do the motion to try to increase my brush size like this. I'm like, oh god, what am I doing? Or I try to do this, I try to spin the canvas like this instead of like rotating my notebook. Yeah, I feel you. Oh god, yes. Yeah. I've seen... One of my friends was like, okay, yeah, he draws like... No, he paints with like acrylic markers, and he's like, yeah, to flip the canvas, I just hold the paper against like a strong light. And I try to do it, but my sketchbook is too thick, and I'm like, well, I don't see anything. But yeah, this is actually necessary. I'll do like a very nice drawing and like, oh man, this is looking great, and then I'll come back to it and like 30 minutes later and it's completely slanted to one side. I'm like, oh god, did I do this? Right, let's move on for a while. I like this thing where I work on multiple characters at the same time, because I stopped looking at this one for a while, so when I come back to it, I have like fresh eyes. What was I trying to do with this hair? Don't remember. I think I remember, yeah. Yeah. No, I'm like so addicted to it that I just do like I draw a circle and I start flipping before I continue. So, because if I go like 20 minutes without flipping, I know that I'll have to redraw the whole thing. Let me... What do we do for her? don't think I want her to have such a well-shaped nose. I think this one more as a little bit of a cursed character, like this is not her original appearance, this is something that happened to her. Becoming like half draconic. Let me finish her, like establish what her hair is actually going to be, and then I'll try to detail like more scales and texture on her face before like moving on, because this hair was giving me trouble. It's just gonna be this. I need to stop giving everyone a bob head or a top knot. You know what? I'm gonna give this character long hair. just that I can like have some variety. God, that word is hard to say. Variety on my work. Yeah. I think I just have something with this like short hairstyles. Because even in games, I tend to create my characters with hairstyles like this. It's weird, but yeah, it's like comfort. It's just you draw like one to three hairstyles, and you just give everyone the same, like a variation of one of those 3 hairstyles. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's actually fix her anatomy. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna draw a pose that I've never drawn before. Let's draw her from the back. And now I'm like, oh god, how do I solve this? Let's see. This is her trapezius here. I don't want her to have such wide shoulders. Like this, it doesn't look bad on anything, but I think it's the thickness of her arm that is. Yeah, she's looking a little bit slimmer. I think that this pose. If I were to give her a weapon, would that angle still work? I think that I need to bring her more like there. Let's solve her hands, I guess, since it's the topic I more recently studied. Might as well put it to practice. Yeah, I think that I've been picturing her with a weapon, but I don't know what. I think it should be like a kind of spear or like quarterstaff or something. Yeah. Marshall. Let's do like this one. Is it too long? 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. Let's group these two fingers together. 1, 2. A stand user. Interesting. How would that work? Let's see. What if she has like I don't know, like a dragon coming out of her, like a dragon wrapping up around her, and it's coming up like this. It's like the friendliest dragon I've ever drawn. Something like that. And it shoots fire. Wow. Or maybe she's someone's stand. Okay, take off her legs and just draw someone in front of her, summoning her. I don't know. Interesting. See, that's how I end up coming with characters, just someone's idea or my idea, and I just try to see how dumb I can make it. Shouldn't zoom in so much. This would be like around here. A brawler dude with a muscular statue. But it's like bounded at the arms. Spirit of a powerful wrath. Can fully take cover the mirror. I'll read this. Sounds interesting. Looks like a brawler dude with a muscular statue, but it's like bounded at the arms. But spirit of a powerful wraith. So he can overpower physically with. Interesting. Kinda hating, like, that's a fun dynamic. Yeah, that's a fun dynamic. Like, you could almost make it like, could lend itself for comedic moments where they're just being like assholes to each other. That sounds very fun. You should develop that. That sounds very cool. If I wasn't drawing like 7 different characters already, I would give it a try. Sounds very cool. Take the other hand in frame so that I can... I'm so bad at alignments, like I understand them, but whenever I think to like come up with alignments for my characters, I just don't see how I can like define them as that. It's just inexperience with playing D&D. I just never had the opportunity to play around my area, you know, like people don't play here. Did I wrong with it? Yeah, I kind of drew in the wrong layer, but whatever. Yeah, there were like places here where people played when I was a kid, but it was like a bunch of adults, and us kids would just like look from the sidelines. And by the time I was like a teenager that wanted to play, the place where they played just went bankrupt and disappeared. Interesting. I've never played. I've watched a lot of content for it on YouTube. Like I've watched people playing it. There's currently like a little scene of people that play, but it's a bunch of like young people. I shouldn't be going there, you know, like, oh, how do you do, fellow kids? Let me join in, right? I'm sure I will be welcome, but you know. Yeah, I think I missed out on that, sadly. Yeah, tell me about it. Being an adult, it's terrible. This is the pinky. It should be. Always draw chunky pinkies. Yeah, I've come to a point where like where like all my friends at work are like people that are older than me, or like interns that are like 10 years younger than me. Like, okay, do I have any friends my age? I don't think so. I think everyone is either like way younger or way older. It just happens when you start working at an office. God, it's terrible. Isa and John, the people that hang out here sometimes, they are. I think Isa is like 9 years old younger than me, and John is like way more than that. I met them at. In fact, I met them because the college I went to opened like an illustration club, and they called me and like asked me if I wanted to participate, and that's where I met them. Like they were still in college while I had like graduated years ago. God, so old. Now, important question here: do we give her massive bazonkas? Or do we make her flat? What do you think? I'll leave that there for a second. See if I think her rib cage is a little bit small, but it's fine. Because it shouldn't be here, and it would be more like that. Should look for like a real life reference for this pose, because I'm just like winging things. Let me detail this part of the tail. Had found like interesting take on it. Let's give this tail some shape. Very good. Let's go like this. Yep. No, that's too much. I'm not sure what I want to do with this tail, but come up with some texture. We take this texture like no, looks dumb. She wouldn't be able to bend her hips. Is her butt too long? Right, need to work on these feet. Still not sure what to do with this. Nobody want a texture like the side of the leg. Interesting. I guess if she's gonna have like that black hoof, you should give her like black detailing somewhere else. How is the lad connected to the... like that? Do I want to give her more horns? Not quite sure. I don't think so. This is too high. Is that too cartoony? It looks like a Mario Kart turtle shell spikes. Interesting. Where this is going? Right. How do I solve this leg, this feet? Guess something like that. Right, let's try to solve this jacket. Have some reference here. Let's see if it's gonna be of any use. You're gonna have to draw her anatomy again. After you erase it, erased it. Feet. Should get good at this if I ever want to become a, let's say, for work artist. This is what people pay for. I hate it. Right. Let's work on the jacket. I just got distracted. Jacket. I guess I could take an example out of the kimono I just drew. Let's see. Just looks so simple, like it has no complexity at all to it. Hello, Mao. Welcome. I'm just drawing some characters tonight. Mao Deegan. Is that your name? Is that how you pronounce it? Welcome. I'm Sagable. I'm an old man artist. As you can see, I'm working on a bunch of stuff at the same time. So I've taken quite a bit of requests between last night and tonight, but yeah, I can maybe work something out, something very quick. Like I said in the pinned comment, I cannot guarantee that I'll finish it, but I can give it a go, sure. Yeah, feel free to drop it. I'll just whip something out quick. Maybe not something as complex as these characters I have here, but if it's something more like around here, sure. This it would help me to get like practice getting quicker because I'm quite a slow artist. Hochi. Should totally draw Hochi the mascot from Bulldog Ramen. Not familiar with it, but let me take a look at it. Let's see. Hochi. From Bulldog Ramen. Oh. Oh yeah, I've seen this one. I've eaten this, I think. Yeah, sure, let me give it a go. Let me try to like... It has like a little like micro bikini. Oh, I guess it's just that particular piece I saw. No, it does have like a micro bikini. It's quite the design. Let me put this on my reference. I'll whip it out quickly. Should we do like an actual, like trying to emulate this style, or should we try to like do something a little bit uncanny? What do you think? Okay. I'm gonna establish the main form and then we'll see where it goes. This is more rounded. Man, I'm very not good at a mascot style. He's got like a little collar. Hello, Tired. Welcome. My name is Sajibal. At the moment, I'm drawing Hochi, the mascot from Bulldog Ramen, because Mao requested it. Welcome, welcome. Let me see. It's quite the design. I draw it in like a little bit of a neutral pose. Yeah, I was just explaining to Mao that, let me show you, I have a page full of requests and ideas that people have given me throughout the week. So I cannot guarantee that I can finish something that you asked for tonight. Maybe I can start it tonight and then we can finish it on Sunday. I was gonna stream on Saturday, but I have some stuff tonight. But yeah, I think that Sunday I can like just turn on the stream like from very early in the afternoon and just start like finishing what people asked for. But yeah, I like just don't like think that. I guess just keep in mind that maybe I may not finish all of them. I'll do my best, of course. Like I don't want to like just promise people stuff and then not deliver. But you know, like if I'm not able to finish it this week, then I'll try to do it during the next week. But yeah, feel free to drop like request or a suggestion, and I can see and I'll see what I can do. I don't normally do this, like request stuff. I've been dedicated to studying and learning like new skills, but this week I just felt quite overwhelmed, and I just decided to take the week to draw like freely. But yeah, if I'm not able to finish stuff by Sunday, we'll take like Monday and Tuesday to finish. Let me see what you said here. What you're doing, I want to see if you could draw my profile. I finished it half an hour ago, and I like seeing people redraw my stuff in their style. You don't have to. I would like to look. Yeah, sure. Let me look at it. A plankton from Half Sword. A plankton? Let me look what that is. Yeah, tired. I'll look at your profile picture and yeah, I'll give it a try. What is a plankton? Plankton. Oh god. All right, yeah, I like where this is going. That's interesting. From Half Sword, do you mean like let me guess. If this is like by Half Sword, do you mean like we have him like this? Or do you mean more like from this resting pose, more like that? Just drawing the other one I said would be funny, like an action pose. Guess we should make him angrier. God, thank you for sewing. I always forget I have that alarm turned on, and it always makes me jump. Thank you for subbing. Really appreciate it. Okay. I don't know if it showed up on stream. I think I disabled it by mistake, but I heard it and it made me jump. Let me look at it. I'm quite curious. Go to channel. Oh wow, that's quite a lot on that profile picture. Let me see. So it's like, is it like a bunch of bruising, like blood and stuff, or is it more like pigmentation? I do like it. Quite an interesting style. It reminds me of like I'm an old man, but it reminds me of like when I was young and people would draw like a little bit of like angsty emo art. I'm not trying to be offensive. Like I used to really like that art. No, I quite like it. I'll check your art later. I'm quite intrigued. Do you have like profile in social media where you post more stuff? Okay, yeah, interesting. Simply Plankon, also spell Plank into medieval infantry weapons at half sword because that game has a nice present. Oh, okay, so half sword is like the game. I thought you meant like the holding pose. Okay, okay, interesting. I cannot set my stream to live. Okay, yeah, there we go. Right, let's establish that. Let me establish this feed and then I'll look at your message tired. I don't think I can even draw chicken feet. Yeah, I think feet is gonna be the study topic for next week because I am very bad at it. I think that if I place the planking here, the weapon here is just gonna cover his face. I'm gonna change the pose. Just gonna make him like stand very proud here with. Right. 1, it is blood. 2, I draw it on my phone. I post my drawings on my channel itself. I don't draw much on my phone, though I don't know how to edit it. I post my art on YouTube. I don't draw much on my, and I don't know how to edit my traditional art. Okay, yeah, I'll check your YouTube channel after this. Maybe tomorrow, during work. I'm intrigued. You have a very expressive style. I guess his arms are way longer than I'm making them out to be. You draw in paint? That's impressive. Yeah, I'll check that out later too. Instead of my traditional art, I put it into Ibis paint and I color it. Okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, I also have trouble trying to scan my traditional art to edit it. I don't tend to, I guess, finish up my traditional art here on digital. I guess I just separate the two mediums and never overlap them. Just requires like a little bit more effort. I don't have a scanner, I don't have a good camera. My phone is like a couple years old, so it's not good at scanning. We could stank this a little bit more. Right, let's draw the weapon. Flanking, let me half sword. Jesus Christ, this thing is savage. Right. Let me see how I do with this. I'm not good at long straight lines. Right, let's do this. And then how many spikes does it have? I guess it's like an arrangement of 3 spikes going each way in different layers. Says, can I take a pic, change the pic size and square them? Just input the picture. Okay, I see. Yeah, I think I try to like take pictures with my phone of my art, but I think that I don't know if it's the pencils I use, they don't pick up well, and I think that I have like shaky hands, so I'm not able to hold it like steady enough, and the art ends up looking like slanted because the angle is not quite correct. I don't know, I'm I'm probably making it more complicated than it needs to be, but it's just like minor gripe that I have translating digital to traditional to digital. Let me look at this weapon again. It has a massive spike on the top. Right? Something like that. And then it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Goes there. No, this one's wrong. This one's here. This one's here. And then this one would be here again. I'm just gonna throw that many spikes because otherwise I'll go crazy. Right. All right. There we go. Mao, what do you think? I'll try to like polish it up a bit and draw like cleaner line art. But for now, since I only have like 20 minutes left on stream, I'll give a go at a Tired's request. Yep. Someday I promise I'll try to clean up the line art. It's a very interesting weapon. I don't think I ever heard the name before. I'm not like a super like knowledgeable person when it comes to weapons, but my favorite weapon, like medieval weapon, is the let me look for it. I have an artwork around here. This one. It's not a good depiction, don't judge. But yeah, it's the crow's beak. I love this weapon. It looks so much fun. Yeah, I'll definitely tag you. I'll post it here on my like YouTube community, but I'll also probably post it on like Twitter and Instagram. Right. Bubbly-ish face for mine. Sorry, the black stuff in the face. The black stuff covers the face. Okay. When you say bubbly, you mean like a rounded shape? Let me look at it again. Should be here. Oh, okay, I pressed the wrong button. Oh god. There we go. Go to channel. Tired. Bubbly-ish face. Right, so let me look for interesting. What if we do like I'm sorry, I'm not looking at chat right now because I'm looking at your picture. Let me take a screenshot and send it to myself so that I can look at chat. I don't have like a second screen or anything. I use my phone. Okay, let me very quickly send this to myself so that I have a reference point, and then I'll start drawing it. Okay, yeah, around that shape. Okay, gotcha. I got you. Let me see if I can whip this out. I've got 20 minutes. I think that I can definitely work something out. Right, I got this. There we go. Do we have enough space here? Yeah, we should. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to place your picture in a way that I can easily see it. Right, okay. Yeah, I get that. I feel you. I don't think I think that I have participated in like art trades, and I've seen people draw my own art. It's very fun. All right, let me get there. Then we'll do like do you think like this kind of rounded shape? I'm gonna Okay. The eyes are very expressive. Let me like establish like a shape like this. Not when it's my attempt on realism, not even my casual art, no guidelines. That's interesting. It's actually, I find it impressive that some people can do that. Like I guess I didn't used to draw with guidelines at some point, but I think that I've just like studied so like become so reliant on studies and stuff that it has just become a necessity for me. Right, let me just fix it up a bit. There we go. It's got like fake. Now, does your character have a nose? It's hard to tell with the blood. And it has like quite a wicked smile. I really like it. Okay, so don't use light guidelines. Best I get is redrawing my legs 2 million times because I cannot draw legs. I completely feel you there. If you go back to my channel, like on my channel, like I think it was In fact, I think that was my first week of streaming. I started studying legs because I couldn't draw like characters from the waist down. Like all my characters would be like this. I took like a whole week to try to study this kind of structure. I don't think I like this. Let me redraw this. I want to give it like a very devious smile. No. I feel you, but don't say you're not good at art. You clearly are. You just need to, you know, we're all in the learning grind. Just never stop learning. But I think you're quite good already. I think I'm losing the detail a bit. If I don't draw the braces, like... Right. Let me try to get this hair established. I guess it's more like a middle partition. Is it like curly hair? It's not so crazy, it's more like waves. Okay, curly, okay. Let me look at it again. Interesting. Okay, I'm missing a detail. It comes down to his eyes. Like this. Let me draw this structure. Damn, you gave me quite the challenge. I don't think I've ever drawn hair like this. Interesting. It's got quite a long neck. don't think the hair would be a problem. I thought or less face blood looking would be the hardest. The hair was very easy for me. Yeah, I guess we all have different strengths. It's not so much that it's difficult, it's just that I don't have like a lot of experience drawing this kind of texture of hair. Is he wearing a hoodie or is this a t-shirt? I think this is a hoodie, right? Like I'm seeing some like volume here behind his neck. It's a hoodie, it has some designs of shirt, honestly, I couldn't think. Okay, yeah. Interesting. I like his eye. Oh, I think I completely missed the detail that he's missing one eye. It was just so like occupied, didn't look at it. Do you want me to take off this eye or should we do like something like that? What do you think? Like I can just completely remove it. I don't know. Okay, fair. Let me see if I can do something interesting with it. He's staring off into nothingness at this point. Do I like his hair? Yeah, I wanna like try to like achieve the same texture that you did, but it's just not I'm not something that I'm not used to. But yeah, I do like the design overall. It's very interesting. See, he has this like pattern around his eye. What if we do something similar here? Like something like that. So I tilted his face a little bit too much. Are the eyes facing the same way? Not currently, but I guess I can fix that. You're right. Guess I just gave him like very crazy eyes. Because your original design has like a very rounded and big eye. But I don't know if that was your intention, because I can change it for something more like this. If you would like. Right, like more, not quite so feminine, but you know, more structure. Like, or do you want something more like this style? Or what? Something more like this, maybe? Let's add the blood. Right. Intention. I'm fine with whatever you want. Whatever I did was intentional. Whatever I did was intentional. Okay, yeah. Thank you for trusting in me. I don't even know what I did was it was just trust the process. At first I hated it till I added a few more grays and colored it. I almost scrapped the whole thing. I feel you, yeah. Right, let's draw like the blood. Actually, I have some... Let me see if I have some... Nah. I have some texture brushes, but I'm pretty sure I had like a splatter brush that I could have used. If I find it, I'll use it, but... For now, let's just draw. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was just maybe like seeing if it could work, but yeah, I also like drawing the whole thing. It's got a splatter of blood on his nose. Alright. How is it looking? Yeah, it looks fine. Alright. Alright, I forgot the design of his clothes. That isn't blood on his nose. The blood is the nose. The rest is just design. Oh, so wait, what? That isn't blood on his nose. The only blood is the nose blood. Oh, okay, so he doesn't have this? Okay. Alright. And I see that he has like a spiral in his chest. Some lines will have to signify worry. Oh, I see what you mean. Like these lines? Right, like holding chest, okay. You mean, oh, okay, so he has like a nosebleed, like, right, like, I guess we can, like that. It doesn't look so flattering right now, but when I add color, it should be. Just should be more like that. Alright, let me draw the hole in the chest. How is it that I draw holes? It's like... Oh, okay, yeah. Now I remember. Right, like something like that. And then we just add blood around. Okay, interesting, interesting. I like where this is going. Should be a little bit more towards the chest. Right. think it's 10 p.m. now. It's my time to finish the stream, but this is what I got. So on Sunday... Wait, no, today's Thursday. Maybe tomorrow I can work on it a little bit more. But you know, since there were a bunch of people that made requests before you, I'll be working on them like at the same time. But yeah, maybe tomorrow I can do a little bit more to it. Maybe fix the hair a little bit. I'm still not satisfied with it. I think yours has more hair down here. That's what mine is missing. And I'm still not quite sure about this eye. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you very much for your request. It was very fun. I'm very I like very much where this page is going. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I don't have like a catchphrase or anything to say goodbye, so I'll just end the stream. If you can, I hate doing this, but if you can, just do the YouTube thing, you know, hit the like button, everything. Thank you for subscribing, I really appreciate it. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.